What's up, everyone? All right, well, here we are, second red day recap. The winners and losers, they're always packed together, and I've got myself on a little bit of a red streak here. So I was wearing red, reminding myself to be careful. I was green on the day and then started going red and had one really big loss, which sucks. And then spent the rest of the morning trying to dig myself out of that loss. I made back about $1,500, but then of course I burned a lot of commissions doing it. Whatever, it is what it is. End of the month, crazy market. I'm just gonna be happy for Monday. So looking forward to March. New month, new me. I'll see you guys in March. All right, you guys, so second red day recap, back-to-back red days. I would say overtraded today. I got myself, my first trade was actually on, or one of my first trades was on AHPI. My first trade on it, I lost 86 cents. Then I had a couple other trades. I was down 300, then I was up about 500. At the best today, I think I was up about $800. And my worst trade was a bottom bounce on AHPI, and I spent basically the rest of the morning digging myself out. I was down just about 5,000, and I dug myself out to down 1,500, and now I'm down 3,600, and I'm throwing in the towel. So the bottom bounce that I tried to do on AHPI, it was actually coming out of a halt, going down, and it was right, I think it was right here. So this halted going down, and I was like, all right, that's fine, halting going down. I'm going to try to do a bottom bounce on it. And so I bought, I think it was right here. I bought like right around here. It bounced up for a second, up to about $34. It looked like it was going to halt, and then it flushed down, and I stopped out on the drop. A few minutes later, it ended up doing a pretty nice bottom bounce and curling all the way back up to $45. I was just a little early on it, and that screwed me up a little bit. But, again, down $3,600 is not the end of the world. It's been a great month, but these last 2 days have been so crazy. Today was honestly one of the most stressful days of trading that I've had, I don't know, maybe in a year, just because a couple of things. Number one, eSignal, the charts were loading terribly slow. So I'd type in a stock like ALT, and I'm waiting. And of course I'm seeing it hit the scanners, and I'm like, come on, I need my charts. What's going on? Come on, I need my charts. What's going on? And I'm sitting here waiting, getting impatient, getting frustrated. I'm seeing the level 2, it's going up. Now part of the chart loads, I'm waiting for the rest of it to load. And then I'm like, okay, well that one's out of play, it's no good. Now I want to switch back to AHPI. Okay, that one loads a little faster. Now I want to switch to, PRPO or whatever it is. And I was just getting so frustrated. And I know a lot of people were having issues with charts loading slowly today just because of how much volatility there was in the market. But that's a problem because I need my charts. And so I didn't have very good charts. That was frustrating. APT, I did a red to green move on this one. And I did make $1,800 on it, so that was nice. I took a break over $39.50 right here, got a squeeze up to $41.59, really clean breakout. IBIO, a couple nice trades on this one, $1,600 of profit. My first entry on it was at $250, so a break of $250 right there, and we got that squeeze all the way up to a high of $340. But look at this. This right here. So I took this trade right here for the break over 280. I bought, 5,000 shares. I added for the break of 3. I added at 325. It looked like it was going to go into a halt. It hit a high of 347. Now, on this stock, I'm down $350. I was up on this $3,000. And then in this candle, in 1 minute, it dropped from 347 to a low of 230. It is not every day that you see a $2 and $3 stock drop $1 a share in one candle. So just like that, all my profit was gone, and I ended up being down $350. So I gave up $3,000 of profit on that trade right there. And that was kind of the moment of truth, because that was, I don't know, I actually don't even remember if that was right before or right after my AHPI loss. I guess it was right after, but in any case, or it was right around the same time. And I don't know, that was just a really disappointing drop. And I traded too much stuff today. I mean, I jumped on kind of everything that was moving, and I was having a really hard time jumping from level 2 to level 2, going from chart to chart. And at one point, I just felt like I felt so overwhelmed. I almost felt dizzy. I was just like, I'm watching AHPI on this level 2, and where's my AHPI chart? It was here. It's not there anymore. Now it's over here. Now it's over there, and I'm just jumping from chart to chart and getting, all turned around. And then, oh my gosh, I'm holding this, and now I'm down 50 cents a share, 75 cents a share, $1 a share. What's going on? And it was crazy. Today was just all over the place. So disappointing that despite all this volatility, I wasn't able to find consistent profit in the last 2 days. I don't know. Yesterday I hit my max loss in the first 2 minutes. Today, fortunately, even though I had a big loss on AHPI, it was offset by a couple of other winners. So that was good. But boy, just a wild couple of days. And you'd like to think with this level of volatility that it would be a little bit easier. But I'll tell you what the issue is. The issue is that when you have 15 stocks or 20 stocks all at the same time making really big moves, there's no obvious stock, and nobody can watch 15 stocks at the same time. How many stocks did I trade today? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 stocks. And there were more stocks that were moving. It's not feasible to focus on 15 stocks at once. And of course, even on a day where I would trade 5 stocks, I usually go one to the next, to the next, to the next. But today they were all moving at the same time. I only have 3 charts that I can watch. And then the other issue, and again, I'm not trying to make excuses. I didn't trade very well today. It's my own fault. But days like today are hard, just simply because there's so much going on. So what I noticed on like AHPI, for instance, while the market, so AHPI pre-market hit a high of $68 and then dropped down. So now let's look just for a quick second at the S&P 500's chart. S&P 500's pre-market chart. This is pre-market starting here. I'll put them kind of next to each other. So pre-market starts, put it like this and like this. Okay. So pre-market starts, and while the market's tanking, AHPI is ripping up. And then the market bounces back up and AHPI drops. And then the market starts to drop back down and AHPI goes back up. And then it goes sideways for a minute, and then right before the open, the market starts to drop and AHPI goes up. So we're trading this this inverse kind of relationship. Language Benny. We're trading this inverse relationship, which I find to be very difficult. I like trading stocks that have a reason to move. When they're trading, when the stock is going up, like the, when these coronavirus stocks are going up because the market's dropping, because there's fear in the market, so coronavirus is causing the fear, then that's why I don't usually trade TVIX. The VIX goes down when the market goes up. When the market goes up, the VIX goes down. I don't like trading derivatives like that because their movement is based on the movement of something else. And it started to feel like the movement of these stocks was based on what was happening in the market. So at the bell, the stocks dropped. The market popped up. Look, this drops. Market pop up. Then market drops. These pop up. Then market comes back up and these come back down. That's not, I don't want to be trading the S&P 500. And, I just thought that this was, this just made it very difficult. So now, of course, the market's coming back up towards the highs and these are coming back down towards the lows. Now, when I took the bottom bounce, I was a little early, but I thought maybe the market, of course, was rolling over. And so the market was going to be coming back down and that these would rip up. And I was just a little early on my entry there. So whatever, and generally speaking, how did I do on stocks priced over $40 or over 20? I'm green over 10, and then AHPI, these spreads just get really, really bad, and it took me out. So those cancel each other out. The ones within range, I don't know, just today was kind of a mess. So whatever, I'm just gonna leave it as what it is. I probably should have just walked away sooner, or maybe not even traded today, but days like this are good for experience, even for me, just to practice going through those ups and downs. So it is what it is. Live to trade another day, and I'll be back at it first thing on Monday, new month. So I'll finish this month probably around $75,000 or $65,000. I don't know, somewhere around that. It's been a good month. Not the best month, but a good month. So maybe March will be a little bit better. All right, that's it for me. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday.
Hey, it's me again. The most popular video on day trading on YouTube was made by me. You can check it out below if you haven't already. And as always, if you have questions, leave them in the comments. I personally respond to every question that's posted on my channel.